For us, active design is much more than just wellness. Active design is about designing a space that creates inherent movement within any organization.
Well, active design is really looking at how physical space can encourage movement for people. And I think it's really important, and what I find really inspiring is that it's always been front and center for interior designers, but I think it's more important now than ever because there's more research that says physical movement in space is really important both physically and mentally.
Presenteeism is a serious problem in the office, and if you give people the proper tools to make them happy at work, you can improve productivity, you can improve the overall morale of the office, in addition to the actual health of the employee.
When people think about active design, the very first thing that I want them to think about is how just encompassing the idea is. It's so much more than a product attribute or a single point of view philosophy.
To define active design really is a much more holistic answer than just what a lot of times people would think about, just a spatial perspective. It's really helping understand from a culture, from an organization, what best aligns with them, their policies, their engagement of what their people see as important to them, and then balancing that with a variety of spaces, a sense of choice, a sense of movement, really looking at all different aspects of daylight, engagement, inside-outside spaces, really looking at a broad brush perspective to create a most holistic perspective of active environment.
Because of the workplace issues that so many of our clients face every single day, they're trying to attract and retain young talent. They're trying to mitigate costs such as healthcare. We have to figure out a way to promote that movement inherently throughout a space.
It becomes, in essence, a cultural dynamic within an organization. It becomes a philosophy or an approach from a healthy lifestyle. There's so many attributes and so many benefits that are hovering around this idea of active design. And I don't want to think of it as this sort of prescriptive, single-minded approach that you can measure.
I think that the future of active design is really exciting because the entire concept is just in its infancy right now. We are seeing this shift in workplace from sustainability to human sustainability as a goal for organizations.
So I think that the reality is active design won't be a trend of sorts because it basically will just be immersed into what we're doing. It's a very natural behavior for us to move. Bodies in motion stay in motion, and I think the fact is, helping people be the most active and engaged at work is a good, healthy thing for them long term, and it just makes them feel better.
I think of KI as being an ideas company, and I think that's something that we are extraordinarily good or adept with as a company. Coming out with another product solution, that's actually easy to do. But having a philosophy or an idea behind those solutions is critically important. And we've thought this stuff through. We understand the benefits of movement, of activity. It's something that's part and parcel. It's fully inculcated within our culture. We have a tremendous health and wellness culture, and we've seen the benefits of that as an organization. We encourage it with our employees. We build it into our designs, and we fully are committed to not only promoting the idea of active design, but living the tenets of active design.